Hey, my name's Scott. My brother is Mark from South Jersey Breaks. As a special surprise, he got me a box of the Ninja Turtles Magic the Gathering set. So I thought it'd be fun maybe to do like a break of them on camera.
I'm very interested to see what they look like.
Yeah, I've been collecting them for a little bit. They've been out for not super long.
Just so you get a turtle 4-pack?
Yeah, but there's like a bunch of different iterations of each Ninja Turtle.
How do you know when they're like rare or?
Oh, Magic actually says them on there.
Oh, that's actually decent.
Yeah, so let's take a look. Yeah, I know you're usually more of a sports card guy.
Yeah, we do Pokemon every once in a while.
Yeah, well, Pokemon's fun. And each card also comes with...
There's a lot of packs in a box.
There's 30 packs in a box, and there's 14 cards in each. Each one also comes with a token card that's double-sided, so there's going to be cards in the game that, like, oh, you make a robot, and then you can place this down and use it for that, or mutagen, and they have different things in them.
I know, it's been a while since I played Magic.
Let's see, we've got
20 years ago.
Guac and Marshmallow Pizza, Crustacean Commando, Anchovy and Banana Pizza, the Mauser Factory, Frog Butler, Utrom Scientist, Grounded for Life. Oh, Venus de Milo. She was the original. She was the girl turtle from the '90s TV show The Next Mutation. That was terrible, but they've since a lot of these are based off the IDW comics. They've since reinvented her there.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh, Baxter Stockman. I don't have him. That's pretty cool. He's a guy who turns into a fly. Last Ronin's Law Technique. So Raphael knows that too. This is my turtle for this box. This is the rare Armagon Future Shark. He's a shark mutant.
I was wondering if it is like Pokemon, where it's like the
there's one hollow in each. I got a hollow Michelangelo Game Master. That's pretty cool. It's a common card though, but it's cool that it's Mikey.
Yeah.
And you also get a land. So I got the Escape Tunnel. Well, that's just one of 30 packs. So I'll put them aside and let's see what else we got. Maybe we go through them a little bit quicker.
It is pretty cool looking.
Yeah, so I've been collecting them for I have a mild collection. I got a bunch of new ones in that pack there.
That's one thing I appreciate with Pokemon. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
But the artwork very nice, especially the full art card.
Oh yeah, there's full art cards. I have a full art Shredder, another Mauser. This one's food on the other side. Let's see, Tenderize, Tunnel Rats, the Omni Cheese Pizza, Grounded for Life, Return to the Sewers, Ice Cream Kitty, EPF Point Squad, another Venus, another Baxter, the Neutrinos.
So 2 hollows in that pack.
Yeah, I did get 2 hollows. There's a chance that your land is holographic too, but that's smaller. Leo, I got Splinter Radical Rat. That one I don't have. Quintessential Katana. I have a couple of these. This is an uncommon card, but it's in the Leo deck. I have a bunch of those now, but I don't have a hollow one. And then Mutant Town. This is again from the comics, where a city block gets hit with a mutagen bomb and everyone in it turns into monsters. April's News Crew. This one's kind of fun because Magic has a thing called Channel, which if you play the extra bit of mana that it requires when you play it, you get something else but Channel and then 6 because that's
this mirror thing. It has like the hollow at the bottom.
So that means it's
logo.
It's your rare.
So that's how you know.
Well, so in Magic cards, this symbol here shows you what set it is. So obviously Ninja Turtles got a little on the turtle head, but it's silver is uncommon, white is common, gold is rare, and then there's mythical, which is red. But they also say it down here, and it also says what card number it is in the set.
All right, starting to remember it now.
Yeah,
I do remember that.
Insectoid Encounter.
The middle.
Retro Mutagen, more Neutrinos, the Mighty Mutanals. Oh,
that's cool looking.
So they're also rare to get the ones based on the 80s cartoon and stuff. So I don't have this one. This one's pretty cool. Jenica, she's another female turtle from the comics.
I also could tell it's different because it's colorful.
Ooh, holographic turtle blimp. Oh, and sometimes you get...
Ooh,
so
it's
pretty rare. Yeah, it's a full art land. So all of the land cards in this that are full art are different shots of the turtles crossing the city, but just different colors. So this is the plains, but they're all New York City.
Nice.
But the full art cards are cool. I have a card display thing. I kind of want to, because it's 5x5. I want to put the city arts across when I get all the full art cards.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I do you get a lot of cards in this box. Like
Yeah,
400?
so it's 14 cards per pack, and there's 30 packs in a box.
So it's what?
Someone
420?
smarter than me can figure that out.
420.
Well, listen, there's pizza and stuff in this, munchies and things. Mutant Chain Reaction. Another Turtle Blimp. Ooh, Lord Dreg, that's cool. He's from the 80s cartoon. Ooh, I don't have this Raphael. Ooh, it's a rare one. Night Watcher. I don't have a Leatherhead. He's rare too. Squirloids are common. TCRI building is cool. That's my land for that one. So some of these lands that are like special, they're not just plains and stuff. Like you can get, they have their own ability, and you can get usually multiple colors instead of just the one.
What I was thinking too is you get a turtle pack.
Mm-hmm.
One card was gonna be a turtle. There's a lot more than just one.
Yeah, you're guaranteed at least one. And when they say turtle, I'm assuming they mean of the main four.
I think it's still on the box.
Because there are other turtles as well. Yeah, it says on top of this one turtle in every pack. But I assume it means like Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo. Because I've also gotten like ones with Jenica and Venus and stuff. They're turtles too. I think there's also Slash in here. He's tagged as a turtle.
I was gonna display it like a store.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, I'll eventually do that on my own. Yeah, there's Jenica's Technique.
Also, I didn't want to damage the box.
Again, a Raph. There's Slash. I was talking about him. He's another turtle. Oh, I got him normal and holographic at the right back to back. Oh, cool. I don't have a Swamp either. That's the full art card. So that's really, I haven't seen this before. That's really cool. Oh, the full art cards are awesome.
Yeah, I do like those.
Well, what's cool is like they're really rare. I don't think they're actually in the play boosters. I think they're in like the collector boosters. Is they do art cards that are full art from the original comics. Because I have a buddy that's also getting these, so like we're showing each other like what we're getting. Like I have the first appearance of April.
Probably my favorite thing about doing Pokemon is we got the Japanese boxes,
Mm-hmm.
and Victoria just had to make up a name. So
Yeah.
you can't read it, obviously. So she just
Oh, so that's another Turtle Tot. I have the RAF one
and
already.
he's got pizza.
Yeah, so this one goes next to the RAF one because it's got this bandanas cut off on the RAF card.
You think make like a picture?
Yeah, so you can put them all together, yeah. Which is kind of cool because I remember when I was a kid and Ninja Turtles were like in their heyday, they had just, it wasn't a card game, but it was like, collectible cards, like pictures from the show and stuff. And on the backs of a ton of them were like those puzzle cards. Like you put them all together and it's like a 9x9 picture. I don't think I ever completed any of those, but there was a bunch of them.
That's another thing too I realized about doing breaks and stuff. Pile up a lot of trash.
Yeah, I know.
Between the boxes
Oh.
and the packs.
I've seen this card. It's kind of cool because the turtles are teaching Lita, who's another like a little kid one from Mutant Town, how to play Magic on the Magic card, and I think that's pretty funny.
That was funny.
See, I've noticed this with a couple of them. Like that's Alloplex is the name's character, but they don't say the character's name. Like I have, there was a couple of them. Like we saw, like the Flying Filcher is Pete the Pigeon. Earlier I opened up things like, I forget the name of the card. It's like something Crustacean, Commando Crustacean. His name's Herman. So I don't know why they don't have their names as their name. I assume it may be some weird legal thing, but I know Nickelodeon has other sets with Magic, at least with Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Doesn't Wizards of the Coast make another?
They do
cards?
Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, I think they used to do, or they now do, Pokemon cards.
I think it's
in the States.
Yeah, way back in the day.
Ooh, Leatherhead's pretty cool. It gets shiny. And then I got a full art mountain. Again, because, just a red shot of the city. Oh, I've got some cool stuff so far. And I still have like a million more packs to go.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, the first card in that last pack was cool. Ace, was a toy in the original line. Yeah, like Ragamuffin Raptor. Again, his name is Anchovy. He's Bebop and Rocksteady. He's Velociraptor. Oh, here's a full art card.
Yeah,
The Foot
cool.
Ninjas. I have the full art of Shredder, Unrelentless. I think these they at least look like the same artist. They might go together. Ooh, that's cool. See, these are the things in the comics because the original comic was a joke. It wasn't meant to be anything, so they kill Shredder in the first issue. And then the thing becomes immensely popular. So in order to bring Shredder back, like they have like these worms like clone him. Like these have these 3 clones made of worms that have his memory. It's very weird,
Man.
but that's what that is.
Remember
Yeah.
something from Stranger Things?
Ooh.
The card.
So yeah,
What's
speaking of
that?
the cloning things, these are the clones from it. So
Wow.
in Magic, they have these special enchantments called sagas, where like you play them, and enchantments in that like stay in play, but they do like different things as they like as turns progress. So like they kind of tell like this one kind of does the story of the cloning, where you clone your character, like you make copies of your characters as you go.
Oh man.
I got some more mutagen, so that's pretty cool. I know there's one based on the Last Ronin. There's a couple Last Ronin cards in here, which is really neat.
That is broken. The Fun ninjas.
I know, man. I'm really excited for the full art cards mostly. But like all the regular art's cool too. I like that it has like Magic has their own unique designs for everyone. There's Bebop and Zagi. And again, yeah, his name's Manmouth. I don't know why he's Primordial Pachyderm in the set. It's like I said, some of them have like goofy names. But what's neat about this set versus a lot of the other like Magic the Gathering, that's cool. Again, it's weird. Yes, it's like the 80s cartoon art, but that's the design they used for Splinter in this Magic the Gathering set.
Man.
Wingnut, they're using the female Wingnut from the version of her. I know they used her for that in Mutant Mayhem, the last movie. But what's cool about this set versus a lot of the other like special crossover sets they did is a lot of them are usually just regular Magic cards, just kind of like rethemed. A lot of these ones seem very like they seem unique for it, which is pretty cool. Because I know this has a special. I'll see if I find a card that has like the sneak in it. Because I know that's a new thing with this set. That's a new ability. Yeah, and like the fugitives here is Fugitive Droid. I don't know. Again, I got a non-holographic Michelangelo Game Master. Improvised Arsenal Ice. That's Casey Jones's weapons. Oh, there's Casey Jones. He's my rare for this one. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh, now I've got a green.
Yeah.
I think I have all the full art lands now, which is cool. I like that it's like a greenhouse because it's the forest one.
Honestly, if you ever do a break of this, how would you do that?
I don't know.
Can you do it by character? Can you do it by number?
I could maybe
Are they
you could
numbered?
maybe do it by turtle, but you'd only be able to do it into 4
Yeah.
spots. Because you can't really do it by land because you don't always get a basic land.
And they don't have like anything like powers or like leaves, like Pokemon where you have fire, water, all that.
Yeah. And like obviously you get all colors in
So
every
obviously
pack.
you can do it.
Oh, Koya, she's one of the New Mutants from the comics. Oh, that's cool. It's in the full art. Again, I have an April that's like this. With like similar like Where's Waldo? I think it's probably like they go together. That's cool. So it's a Flash enchantment. So Flash you can play out of turn, but since it's an enchantment, it stays in effect. So all turtles you get +2/+2, which is good for the game. Foot headquarters. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so I'm getting a lot of cards I don't have. But not that I had a ton.
I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of duplicates too, but
Oh yeah, I've got
420.
plenty already. But you know, again, I've got
Just like that.
I've got a couple of friends that are playing it, and like it's good to have duplicate cards because then you can trade them with each other.
Yeah, that's true.
And like some of them, you
Or
know,
if someone's starting out, you could just give them the like.
yeah.
deck.
My supervisor's kid at work loves Ninja Turtles and had like just recently had a big Ninja Turtles birthday party. So I recently went through my old comics and I had some duplicates, so I just gave them to him to give to him.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, they weren't really expensive or valuable, so I was like, whatever, someone will enjoy it. What am I going to do? Sell it to a 40-year-old guy who's going to put him in a box and not like look at him?
We did something.
Oh, these are
similar.
the generation of this one's related to Last Ronin. These are the clone turtles after the fact, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've noticed they've also had these like different like combo like team up cards. Oh, cool! I got Jenica holographic too. I think I got most of the turtles as like from some version of them as holographic.
Right. How big is the set? So it's 420 and probably pretty big.
Yeah, it's I think it's a full size expansion, which is a few hundred cards.
Right.
I don't know that offhand.
So you're probably about halfway now.
Yeah, I'm about halfway
Yeah.
through now. I didn't even touch the side ones on these. But yeah, here's what's up. His name's Herman, but his card's called Crustacean Commando. So I don't know. Yeah, and his name's the Muckman. He's Putrid Pals. Ray Fillet, that's cool.
Oh, that's a cool.
Oh yeah, so here's another one. Yeah,
Yeah.
again, I have April and I have Jenica and Casey that are like that.
card.
That's different. I don't have this one. This one's mythical though, so it's super rare. Turtles Forever. This card is cool.
Yeah.
Because it's a bunch of different iterations of them. Those are the movies, the original comics, this set, the 80s cartoon, and it's also the name of a crossover movie they did with the original and at the time most recent cartoon versions of them. Cool in Dimension X as a land. There's so much cool stuff. I love that this pulls from like a lot of different turtle like iterations and lore. Like I said, it pulls a lot from IDW, but IDW is pretty all encompassing. So it has a lot of that already has a lot of stuff in it. Like the turtle spirits from Last Ronin are also tokens. Oh, finally got a card that's called Cowabunga.
Cowabunga dude.
Yeah, so there's a couple of them. Like I haven't come across them in this break, but there's like prehistoric Turtlesaurus, old Hob, Alley Cat Blues is what it's called. Those are levels from the video game Turtles in Time. Henchbots, Splinter, Hamato Yoshi. Again, Michelangelo Game Master. Kitsune's Technique. Another full art Swamp. Oh my god, this pile's getting huge.
So like 100 cards per pile so far.
Oh my god.
Close to it.
This is exciting. I haven't been into Magic in a long time, and like it's pretty cool that the Turtles have a full set.
What, high school?
The last time I played real seriously was high school.
Because I remember it was what, Little Sean. He played. Leonard got into it a little bit.
Here's another 80s card, which is cool because Karai's not from the 80s show, so they had to come up with new look for her. Oh shit. Again, another mythical. This is a team up one with Dark Leo and Shredder. In the IDW comic, Leonardo was brainwashed and like worked for the Shredder for a while.
That's a cool card.
Yeah. Oh, it's exciting.
Right.
Again, I like that it's not just like the 80s cartoon, which is usually what a lot of the turtle stuff that Nickelodeon licenses just kind of is. Like the pinball game is based on the 80s cartoon, which is cool. I like the pinball game a lot, but it's neat that this pulls from a lot more stuff. Like Ice Cream Kitties from the Nickelodeon cartoon, from a couple years ago. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh yeah, this is from an old Mirage comic. So remember I talked about how the worms like raid Shredder? Well, when they killed them, like they all kind of like sloughed off into the ocean and a shark ate him and kind of reconstituted it into like a shark Shredder. I didn't realize he was going to have a card. That's pretty cool. Right. Oh, Donatello's Technique being holographics neat. But yeah, your holographic has a chance to be of any rarity. So like obviously the rare card that it just so happens to be like the cool, like I think that was a common one.
I also wonder who illustrates all these.
Well, they say at the bottom who illustrated them. It's hard to read on camera.
So they do get acknowledged.
Yeah, like this one's Nicholas Gregory.
This is Joe. Yeah, I see that guy's name.
Oh, that's pretty cool. The token, yeah. Nobody, Punk Frogs, Morpher O'Neill, Foot Ninjas. See, Alley Cat Blues is like one of the first levels in the arcade games. Headquarters. But yeah, and I have a couple of friends who are collecting the cards now, but like they don't know how to play Magic, so they have a set with a new like play style called the Turtle Team Up Box. Comes with 4 decks based on each of the main Ninja Turtles, and like a boss deck which isn't like standard Turtle or standard Magic. Yep, there's another Raph Most Attitude. See, you have Michelangelo's bandanas in part of it. Ooh, Toka and Razar. They're from the second movie, the mutants from that.
I understand that the old packs we used to open used to have the tree energy things.
Yeah, these still have them. Yeah,
but I haven't seen any in these packs.
Oh yeah, because their lands are different. Like this is their tree one.
Oh, so it just looks different.
Yeah, so that's the set that they always do new art for their lands and stuff in whatever new set that they do. Because some people like that. Like, I'll be honest, they did a Jurassic Park set that was kind of or at least expansion that was kind of the closest I came to getting back into them, just because like the full art cards for that were really cool.
I just remember like the Pokemon,
yeah,
it was similar to that.
Yeah, where they had the energy. Yeah,
it just has like the circle and then the symbol.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Karai's cool. I don't have her. She was in charge of, in the original comic, she was in charge of the Foot in Japan and wasn't really a bad guy. But they've since like made her like sometimes Shredder's daughter and like other stuff. Mutagen Man. Oh, that's cool. Leo or Don and Raph as the holographic. Again, it. Oh, all right. We're 2/3 of the way there.
Sure, they have a lot of cards to go through.
Holy shit! Yeah, I'm gonna be sleeping for a while after this. Master Attack. You can see a lot of the comments I've gotten multiple times now. Ooh, I didn't have a Bebop and Rocksteady card together. That's cool. Pain 101. That's your instructor is Casey Jones. That's line from the first movie. Yeah, there's so much in this to like really be into. But yeah, I like I said, I have a couple of friends who are getting into this just from this perspective of Turtles. Don't know how to play the game, so the Turtle team up deck, like it's a thing you like. It's a cooperative thing. Like you play your cards against like a boss deck that you just kind of draw from and resolve what it says. So I'm gonna teach them how to play, and then a mythical one. So I'm gonna teach them how to play probably sometime in the next couple of weeks, and then we can play that and see what that's about. Because that's a new play style. Like this isn't really a cooperative series, other than like maybe you have like 4 people at the table and you just kind of gang up on one guy. It's cooperative in that sense, but now I'm excited. Like it's gonna be kind of fun. Yeah, a full art card for Last Ronin. Cool. Again, because it's in the future. 3 of them are dead. There's 1 left. Ground Chuck and Dirtbag is 1 card. That's cool. Here's that magic one. Is holographic. That's pretty exciting. And then yeah, here's the island one, which is funny because the swamp one's the one that's like by the river. The island one, I guess, because it's raining.
So you're gonna try to complete the whole set? Because you probably could print out the checklist or something.
Yeah, I mean, I know the website has the checklist. I was trying not to really look at it because I want to be surprised by some of these because I think that's part of the fun. Yeah. But yeah, I might try to at least complete like the base set. I know there's a ton that are like special for like the expensive like $35 like booster packs.
Yeah, booster packs.
But like everything in it's holographic and it's got like exclusive cards. I did pick up one of those when I first like. I was like resisting the urge to get into it, and then I was grocery shopping, and then at the checkout line they had packs, so I bought one of those booster ones, those special ones, and then I bought like 3 or 4 booster packs.
It's crazy how everywhere has packs now.
I know. When I was a kid, you didn't, yeah.
And there's like Eckerd, and well, Eckerd's not around anymore, but places like that.
Oh, that's cool. I don't have that Leonardo. That's shit. What is that pose from? It might be. I know it's from like the openings of the old cartoons, I think. Oh my god, that's from the Archie comics. His name's Cuddly. Again, they transdimensional bovine, but like yeah, he like eats you up in your mouth and takes you in like different universes. Well, Cud like from cows chewing on stuff. But yeah, that was random. Again, he's a thing from the Archie comics, so he doesn't show up all that often. Again, they're pulling from everything, which is cool. Yeah, there's again another mutant. His name's Pete, Pigeon Pete, and they call him for the rain filter. Activist. Oh, there's Shiny Raph. Shiny Dimension X. Man. Yeah, I only got a couple of packs left. Oh my god.
I see what, like 5 plus one.
Wish I didn't injure my hand. It makes open them a little bit easier.
Sometimes they're a pain in the ass to open. Yeah,
this one. I mean, we went through this whole box and just finally got the one that was kind of a pain. Let's see, Elite Foot, Negate. Cool, another Cowabunga. That's cool.
I haven't seen that card.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one yet either. That's also very cool.
It's like slime or flashlights or something.
Oh. So another
like
sometimes
scrolls.
Yes, where there's sagas. I haven't seen this one before. Let's see. Leader's Talent. Whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 encounter on target creature. When it gets to level 2, You pay that mana to turn it into level 2. Whenever a creature you control leaves a battlefield and it had a counter on it, gain 2 life, which is good with that. So that can like rack up a bunch of stuff. And then when you get to the last one, whenever you cast a spell, yeah, this one's really about like buffing everyone up on your field as much as possible, which is really cool. So I wonder if that one's obviously Leonardo related. I wonder if they have ones for each turtle. Because the only other one I know about that I didn't pull today is the Last Ronin one.
They still smell the way that I remember.
Oh, yeah.
I remember getting cards back in the day and they had that unique smell. Because it's the ink on the cardboard? I don't know.
I don't know, man, but it's addictive. Let's see, we've had all these. Oh, this one's new. Donnie and Mike Party Planners. Holographic Skateboard, that's pretty cool. And then Full Art Planes. So we got 3 left. I don't know how the mountain of the pile of discarded packs are like bigger than the box. Jesus.
Like fluffed up or something.
Yeah. I think when I was a kid, I did buy a box of Magic cards when I first was working at Beachcomber. And I remember like sitting there, I was like, oh my god, it's so many cards. Oh, here's another Saga card. Ninja Teen. I guess that's based on Karai. That's what that looks like there. Katrina lose battle. So it's kind of like almost a little bit of like the opposite of the one we just saw. Dimension X. Thank you again, Mark. We're down to the last 2 packs.
No problem. Are any of these ever serial numbered or anything? That's the only way I know if something's rare or not.
Yeah, they have on the bottom of them. I don't know if it's not serial numbers, but it says what it is. So this one's common, and then it's like 0005, so it's like the 5th one in the set.
I don't know if Pokemon's the same way. Like they don't have, it's not out of 10 or.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like that.
You know when it's rare.
Oh, all of a sudden I'm getting all the sagas. Yeah, this one's based on Michelangelo. It's called Party Dude, obviously. Yeah. I guess if you want them, you got to dig for them on the bottom of boxes for people.
Apparently.
Again, I got the Mountain's the one I have the most of, but like they all look really cool. I really like them.
Yeah, they were cool looking.
All right, last one. I got a couple of mythicals in there. I know those are the hard. Those ones are hard. You're not guaranteed one of those in every box. You're at least guaranteed a rare.
I wonder if you could find like the pack odds.
Oh yeah, they're actually on the bottom of this. I was reading it earlier.
So that's what Topps does. They do pack odds and not case hits. Panini, you're guaranteed 1 per case. Topps sometimes it's 1 per 3 cases or 4 cases. Can't imagine opening a case of these though.
Oh
How many cards that would be?
Oh, well, that's the last pack.
Hey.
Not as exciting as the last one, but yeah, you can see on the box.
The nice thing is you can get to go through this all over again.
Yeah, I know. I got to go through with a fine-tooth comb.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see on the box on the bottom. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera super well, but down here in like the fine print it says, this contains cards TMNT 1 through 125 and then PZA 1 through 20. Each play booster includes 1 to 5 cards of rarity rare or higher, and it's like 2.25%. This is just breaking down the percentages of that. 2 to 5 common and 6 to 10 uncommon and 1 land card. And then there's rarities for like the giving foil versions of them. But yeah, so that's breaking a box of Magic the Gathering Ninja Turtles play boosters. Again, I'd like to thank Mark again. You should definitely buy as many sports teams from him as you can in the future.
Much appreciated.
So you can buy me more boxes of things that are for me and not for you guys. We were talking about if we were to get some of these, how to break them.
I don't know how.
Yeah, Matt.
Because like per pack or something.
Yeah, I know. Unless it's just you. All right, who gets the next one, and you just pick like a number like 1 through 30, and just the first pack you get.
There's another game we used to do too. You get 10 spots. So if you did 10 packs, you open the first pack, you can either keep it or pass it. Or if it goes all the way down to number 10, they keep it.
Yeah,
they're forced to. I don't know. It's possible.
I'm just looking at this now. I didn't realize on the back of it. So this has like things for if you were to do a draft, which is a way to play Magic the Gathering that I know some people do, where they like split a box, open a pack, and then you pass around. Each person takes 1 card, and that's how they build their deck.
Oh.
So some general strategies for that. I've never done that because it requires people that want to like buy a box. Like usually draft boxes are bigger than play boosters. But you know, maybe we'll do that sometime. That could be fun. But yeah, well, thank you so much, Mark, and hopefully this was at least mildly entertaining for anyone watching it. And we'll see you guys later.
All right.